Welcome back to Home Video. If you're into physical media collecting and your collection is starting to look a little bit out of control, a little bit cluttered and messy, I'm going to show you an easy way, or how I go about presenting my physical media in a way that looks presentable and doesn't look messy. Trying to alphabeticalize your collection is not an easy task, and it's not a simple one either, because there are so many different formats: VHS, Laserdisc, DVD, HD, DVD, Blu-ray, even vinyl. It's hard to make it look alphabeticalized and not messy. So my approach is to mix and match. It's a little bit of an all sorts lolly bag. I actually like to keep the Laserdisc up the top. They're actually quite big, so you can't really fit them there. And it's up to you with the shelving and how you want to present your store. But I've chosen some actual video store shelving. So they look good presented up the top. They're all Laserdiscs, and they're not really alphabeticalized. I just know what I have with Laserdiscs. I alphabeticalize some of them, and some of the others I arrange into their formats. As you can see down here, that's when you really need to kick the alphabetical order into shape. With the DVDs, I alphabeticalize them. There's quite a few DVDs, and it's hard to keep track of what you have, especially if you're sourcing new physical media. And then over on this side you have VHS tapes. Now that's an interesting one with VHS tapes as well, because with the format, you've got clamshells, you've got big box, and you've got small box. They're not in alphabetical order. I just like to have, I've only got a certain amount of the clamshells, so I keep them all together, and then the big boxes I like to go underneath that, and then the small boxes underneath. And these ones are mainly sci-fi, thrillers, dramas, and then around on the other side we have kids, family, sports. So on this side, same deal, Laserdisc at the top, and I've got kids, all Disney along here, and we've just got some family movies and comedies scattered about in the large and small box. So here we have the R18 plus section. They used to have the R18 plus section at the video store, so that's why I like to have this section on its own. It just adds to that whole vibe of the video store. So these are all the card tapes. I like to keep them all in one area. I've got some Bill Collins down here, and just some nice titles I like to present, and keeping them all together is it looks aesthetically pleasing. The Blu-rays I will put into alphabetical order, but I haven't got around to doing that yet. Now here's the Blu-ray section. Like I said, these need to be alphabeticalized, but I've got to go into that. Just underneath it I've got Xbox games, and then just some overflow of the small box VHS down on the bottom shelves. And then on this shelf here, it's just like a 90s wall with some, or 80s 90s wall with some classic titles there in the big box format of VHS. And then we have the two TVs going. We've got the players, they're all connected, and just some classic box sets underneath it. It's up to you how you present all the rest of the stuff, but when you've got such a small room, you've got to make do with space. Well, thanks for watching. Leave a comment, let me know if you have any ideas on how you arrange your store. Till next time, the store is closed.